Hello and welcome back to The Pulse. Big things are happening in the gaming world, starting with the long-awaited return of Silent Hill. Fans of the legendary horror series are eager to see what's in store. On the flip side, disappointment looms as tactical shooter Spectre Divide, the game heavily promoted by Shroud, is shutting down, leaving players stunned by its sudden closure. In major industry news, Focus Entertainment has announced the development of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 3, promising even more intense, action-packed battles in the beloved universe. Meanwhile, Rainbow Six Siege X is going to be free to play, opening the doors of even more tactical shooter enthusiasts to jump in. On the hardware and business front, Microsoft is making moves with potential Xbox handheld launch in 2025. While rumors swirl around Ubisoft's next big play, acquiring new IPs and seeking investors for a mysterious new entity that could shape the company's future. There's a lot to unpack, so with that, let's dive right in. The latest trailer for Silent Hill F has arrived, and with it, the internet has erupted into discussion, excitement, skepticism, and of course, controversy. But let's break it all down. Konami has officially unveiled its next mainline Silent Hill title, and this one is taking a bold leap, both in setting and tone. Silent Hill F trades in the fog-drenched streets of the familiar town for a hauntingly beautiful yet deeply unsettling vision of 1960s Japan. And while that shift has some fans ecstatic, others are questioning its place in the franchise. Silent Hill has always been more than its setting. The best games in the series are masterful character studies, peeling back the layers of fear and trauma to reveal something deeply personal. Silent Hill F looks to continue that tradition, weaving horror through the intricate, emotionally driven narrative rather than relying on the franchise's familiar iconography. And let's not forget, this is just the beginning. While the trailer is purely cinematic, developers have already teased elements of gameplay, tone, and storytelling during the Silent Hill transmission event. Tactical shooter Spectre Divide is shutting down just weeks after its console launch and a little over a year after securing $30 million in funding. Despite its unique dual-operator gameplay and backing from esports star Shroud, the game struggled with server issues, mixed reviews, and backlash over $90 skins. Mountaintop Studios, which housed veterans from Naughty Dog and Respawn, couldn't secure enough active players or funding to keep going. With 400,000 players but unsustainable revenue, the studio is closing by week's end, and Spectre Divide will go offline within 30 days. Refunds will be issued for recent purchases. Warhammer fans, get ready! Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 3 is officially in development. Following the massive success of Space Marine 2, Focus Entertainment, Games Workshop, and Saber Interactive have announced the next chapter in the legendary franchise, promising even larger battles, an immersive campaign, and a refined multiplayer experience. Space Marine 3 aims to push third-person action to new heights while staying true to the brutal, chaotic nature of Warhammer 40k universe. Both Focus Entertainment and Saber Interactive expressed excitement over the franchise's growing fan base, vowing continued support for Space Marine 2 alongside the new entry. A Horde mode update is already on the way, and more details on Space Marine 3 will be revealed in the future. Are you ready to crush heretics once again? Stay tuned for more updates. Ubisoft is shaking things up with a full reboot of Rainbow Six Siege X, bringing enhanced graphics, new mechanics, and a deeper tactical experience. The game introduces a new permanent 6v6 mode, where teams will both have offensive and defensive operatives. Unlike the traditional round-based format, Respawn will be on a timer, creating a faster-paced strategic battlefield. New maps designed specifically for this mode will also be included. Another major shift, Rainbow Six Siege X is going to be free to play, marking a significant change in its monetization model. Closed beta testing ran until March 19th, with a full release set for the June of 2025. Did anybody get a chance to play the beta? If so, let us know what you thought in the comments. Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer's dream of an Xbox handheld device may soon become a reality. Reports indicate that Microsoft plans to launch a handheld device in 2025, developed in partnership with another company. The device, codenamed Keenan, will have Xbox design elements, but details remain scarce. While Microsoft's own handheld may take longer, this 2025 release could give us a taste of what's to come. And that's not all with Microsoft. Ubisoft is facing internal challenges, and there are whispers that Microsoft is eyeing some of its prized intellectual properties. According to reports, Microsoft and EA have held discussion with Ubisoft about acquiring its game franchises. While Ubisoft hasn't confirmed any deals, the potential for big acquisition could reshape the gaming landscape. Ubisoft is seeking investors for a new entity that could include some of its core gaming franchises like Assassin's Creed. According to a Bloomberg report, the company is considering selling a minority stake in this venture and has contacted potential bidders, including Tencent and various global investment funds. Preliminary bids could come as early as this month. This is not the first time Ubisoft has explored a partnership with Tencent. Back in January, the two companies discussed a deal that would allow Tencent more control over Ubisoft assets while keeping a Guillemot family in charge. Meanwhile, Ubisoft has faced increasing internal and external pressure, with a minority shareholder even calling for a protest outside the company's Paris headquarters over claims that Ubisoft failed to disclose talks with Microsoft and EA about acquiring its IPs. And that's going to wrap it up for today's gaming news. From terrifying returns to exciting expansions, it's been a wild ride. Make sure to stay tuned, keep your controllers charged, and your eyes on the screen, because the gaming world is always full of surprises. Until next time, keep on gaming, and remember to like, comment, and drop a follow. See you next time.